Welcome everybody to another episode. Not playing a game today. Today I'm going to be telling you my Angels predictions for the 2020 season. So I'm going to go right into it with my predictions and my thoughts on the Angels offense. I think you can say that they're top 5 offense this year based on looks on it on paper. You got the new addition of Rendon, really big, especially he's going to be batting behind Trout. Together they make up for the duo of Rendon and Trout. If you put their wars wins above replacement together, they're number 3 in the league. So I'm just going straight into my batting order. I think the batting order is going to be number 1, Tommy La Stella, just a great all-around hitter. He's got speed. Number 2, Mike Trout. It's a pretty easy one. Number 3, Rendon. This is a big piece backing up Mike Trout. I mean, teams would usually just walk Trout to try to get to like Upton, like take him down, strike him, something like that. But now you got Rendon, a guy that hits 35 bombs a year, drives in over 100 runs. They're not going to be able to do that. You're going to have to deal with Rendon if you want to walk Trout. Very good thing. So I got Trout 2 spot, Rendon's a 3 spot in the order. Number 4 in the order, I'm going to give it to Upton. I think he's going to have a better year, a stronger year. I'm saying he's hitting 37 home runs with batting 283 with 89 RBIs. He's going to have a stronger year this year. Maybe make it to maybe be an all-star. I have faith in Upton. He's going to be healthy all year. Number 5 spot, I'm going to give it to Ohtani when he's not pitching. So he's a great hitter as well. Number 6 is going to be Pujols. He's in DH when Ohtani's pitching, and he's going to play first when when Ohtani is not pitching. When Ohtani is when Pujols is not in the order, I think Matt Rice doesn't take a spot. So in the 7th spot, I have Andrelton Simmons. He's a pretty solid hitter. Number 8, I have David Fletcher / Odell. And number 9, I have our catcher, Jason Castro. That's my batting order for 2020 Angels. That could very well change, but I think that order more or less would be the strongest batting order for the Angels. Now go to the defensive side of it. I'm putting Fletcher in right with Odell. I think Odell's gonna come up this year. Obviously Trout in center. And then Upton in left. If anything goes wrong with any of these 3, knock on wood, they won't. Goodwin's gonna replace her spot. Let's see, Ohtani's going to DH, and for our infield, Pujols / Theis at first, Tommy La Stella / Fletcher at second, Simmons / Fletcher at short, Rendon / Fletcher / Theis at third, and then let's go to behind the plate. It's going to be Jason Castro / Stassi, and for our starting rotation, kind of disappointed. I think it could have been a little bit better this year. I would like to see maybe an ace like Ryu or even someone like David Price would be nice. We didn't get that this year, which I still think we can do pretty good without them. But here's my ace for this year for us is going to be Julio Teheran from the Braves. You just acquired him with a 1-year deal. Number 2, I really have strong hopes in Ohtani this year for staying healthy. So given that he stays healthy, he's going to have a really great year, like just how he started. Giving number 2 to Ohtani. Number 3 is Andrew Heaney. I think Heaney's a great pitcher, left-handed pitcher. He has great stuff. Let's hope that improves. Number 4, I'm going to go Griffin Canning. He had a pretty good rookie year in my opinion. Number 5, the new guys from the Diamondbacks, Andres. And number 6 in the rotation, Bundy. That's it for the starting rotation. I'm not expecting too much out of them this year, but I do want them to do their job, given that let's try to go 5 to 6 innings. Let's do our job. Let's give up, like, obviously the least runs possible. Let's give our team a chance to win, because with our offense, we can definitely win games with our offense, no question. But it's a problem of, can our starting pitchers do their job? Because if they don't, then you're gonna have the offense having to catch up, and you have the bullpen to work hard, and that's 2 not good things. Because I think we do have a really good, not a really good bullpen, but we have a pretty good bullpen. So if the starting pitchers can do their jobs, that'd be great. Now to our bullpen. I think we're gonna have some pitchers that can come out of the bullpen strongly. If one pitcher every so often has a bad outing, And one of those pitchers is going to be Felix Pena. He was a starter for us last year. I think he can pitch a solid 3 to 4 innings for us. It's a really good piece to have in the bullpen. And I think our 7th inning guys, I'd go with Noah Ramirez and Ryan Anderson to come out of the bullpen. 8th inning guys, I'm going to hand the ball to Cam Bedrosian and Ty Buttrey. On our closer, I think he's arguably one of the best closers. Maybe just I have a bias about it, but he had a 2.48 ERA last year, and that's really good compared to the Dodgers' Kenley Jansen's closer. He had a 3.71 ERA in 2019. So yeah, I think Robles would be really good. If you use him too much, let's say he pitches 4 days in a row, too much for him. I think our backup closer would be like Kenyon Middleton. He can be a 7th or 8th inning guy. It's you can put him anywhere. So that pretty much wraps up my predictions, or what I think would be good places for people to go. And I'm just gonna, I guess, have some analysis on when I think about things. So first of all, I think the Angels' record, I think we're gonna be, I'm gonna play it with I'm gonna have 90 wins. We're gonna have 90 wins or more. We're gonna make the AL wild card game. We're not gonna make it to the division round. We're gonna sneak into the wild card game. 90 or more wins. Trout's gonna have another MVP year. Rendon and Trout are gonna both have over 35 homers. They're gonna both bat over 295, and they're gonna both drive over 100 runs. I'm gonna say our starting rotation is really good this year. They're gonna be really good. Tehran does really well. Canning has a breakout season. Ohtani pitches well. Those three, and Heaney's combined effort, he will do pretty well. I think we're gonna surprise some people. Our bullpen's gonna do what they've always done, do their job. They're gonna get in there. They're gonna do their thing, especially Robles. I think his ERA is gonna stay under 3 this year, especially it's a starting pitcher do their job. I also think Simmons have another Gold Glove this year. He's always been a wizard at shortstop. I think Trout, Simmons, Rendon, and La Stella are gonna make it to the All-Star game. Depending how Ohtani does with his pitching and DHing, he can make it to the All-Star game. Little shaky on that one since he's a two-way player. I think Rendon was a very smart addition. I'd rather have maybe an ace pitcher in there with Rendon, but we can't do both. We really don't have the money to spend, you know what I mean? So Rendon really adds this piece to our offense that not much people see, because if you watch all the Angels games like I have, I mentioned this earlier in the video, but the teams walked Mike Trout, maybe let's say 3rd and 2nd, 2 outs. Trout still play. You don't want to face Trout in that situation. They walk Trout, bases loaded, 2 outs. They get Upton to pop out or ground out the short and right. But when you have Rendon, you're not gonna do that to Trout, because okay, now you have bases loaded for over 100 RBI guy with great numbers, almost at Trout's level. So Rendon really adds that component. We're gonna have Trout and Rendon getting more at bats this season. Our offense is looking really good in my opinion. We have Pujols for 2 more years. I hope he's gonna step up his game a little bit. That would be nice. But at the end of the day, I think if the Angels stay healthy, that's the main thing we gotta focus on. Everybody, we need everybody in this lineup, in this team right now. I think if everybody stays healthy, everybody does their job, we make it to at least a wild card game, if not better. Because remember, in our division, the Astros, they lost Garrett Cole. That can be big. Like, let's say a 3-game series. The only guy you have to worry about is Verlander. Maybe he beats you. You got 2 other guys. Decent starter, maybe Lance McCullers. He's okay. They don't have Keiko anymore from, I think, 2 years ago. So I think the Astros are beatable now. They are a pretty good team, but I think obviously their starting rotation took a dip without Cole. The A's are beatable. They had some good seasons that I don't really have an explanation for why. Texas, they're a decent team, and Mariners, they don't have really anybody. We should beat them easily. But I think the Angels, we have a really solid shot this year. So, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for listening to my predictions, and if you watch the video, if you disagree with anything I said, maybe like come talk to me about it, or give me your opinion. I'd like to hear and talk with you about it. So anyways, peace.